course, it would be Pier 33 that we were going to, right, guys? And what are we waiting for, and what are we looking for? That's right. Alcatraz. Pier 33. I don't know. I have been seeing a crazy amount of threes. 333. So, I don't know. Say something about this trip. Let's go. Let's follow the fat man. Let's follow the fat man. Look who it is. It's Shady, Brady, and June. Journeys with June and Brady. Look at that. Getting ready to do Alcatraz. Let's go. So, we made it to Alcatraz. No, we're waiting to board. But made it to the pier for Alcatraz anyway. Really cool. And now there's going to be a separate vlog while we're on the Alcatraz. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it's going to be pretty funny. But this is going to be kind of like the talking points about Alcatraz. You're going to find all that kind of experience of Alcatraz within this first San Francisco port vlog. And it's going to be kind of compartmentalized because there's going to be a bunch of vlogs within this vlog. So stay tuned. I'm excited for Alcatraz. I've never done this. I've never been to San Francisco, and kind of crazy. We're gonna take a ferry or a little boat ferry over here. Look, people for the next ferry are already lined up. It's a restricted area. All right, stay tuned, guys. We're reviewing all the food on the Alcatraz snack bar, and low-key, I'm kind of scared. We already had a hot dog and a pretzel, and now we're having nachos. Oh Lord.
You do know. It's because it's the first brick fortress built west of the Mississippi. It's the second to last brick fortress because it becomes obsolete almost as soon as it is built. I'm dressed this way because I'm a living historian here on the island, and I've been doing walking tours all day, trying to take people back to 1863 and show you what it was like. 12 languages and a video for hand sign English. So, everyone have a wonderful day. You can take any boat that you want back. Oh, I forgot to say, if you cannot make that walk, we have Seat Alcatraz. Driver makes all final decisions. Have a wonderful time with us, and don't forget to escape.
Stick with us. We will definitely show you
In Alcatraz. That's right.
The bathroom looks like a Taco Bell. It all kind of looks like a Taco Bell.
That looks like a Taco Bell. We can get our audio
Looks like a Taco Bell.
audio tour. Cell House audio tour. This is all hills. All hills. Another damn hill. Another damn hill. Oh, okay. I guess that's some of them.
Hey, we can get audio guide there.
Programs.
You are here. Red Power? What the hell is that? I'm really confused with Red Power is. 75th anniversary.
All right. Here we go.
I was like, what are those things?
They're showers. Crazy. It's where they showered. It's where they showered.
So this is going to start the part of the Alcatraz tour. Here we are getting these audio listening devices, and made me feel like I was back in a high school field trip. Here I'm showing you some of the narrators that were actually inmates that were on this audio tour. We start to go through a place called the Cutoff, which is basically the way to get through different parts of the prison. I show you cell number 113. Basically, for new inmates, you can see the book there that everybody got once you got in. I'm sure you didn't read it. You were also just probably scared for your life. I would have definitely been scared. Next, we go to show you what the toilet looks like in some of these other different cells. Everything was pretty rusted. There's another toilet. Here are some of the famous pictures that you can see on the information desk as we go further into Alcatraz. Here we're looking at what they call Times Square, which was a famous place in Alcatraz. One of the only places that had a clock. It was also right outside of the dining hall. I will take you in there later. This is the recreation yard. If you were good, you were able to go out here, play some sports, get some fresh air. Not everybody was able or allowed permission out in the recreational yard. You can see it was pretty crowded. Everybody was trying to get out there. Especially this girl with the monkey backpack. Ooh, sorry. And, look. Next we approach D Block, or also called the Hall, where it was only 6 isolation chambers, the most haunted and the most famous of all Alcatraz. They kept only the maximum security inmates like Al Capone. They have the real Machine Gun Kelly and Whitey and some other very famous inmates here. This was a creepy and eerie feeling. As you can see, we are walking over Isolation D Block, which means you are just by yourself. How crazy. Going to cell number 9, which happens to be Whitey's cell, and I felt like he was in there with me. It was so weird to be in D Block. Boy, oh boy. Creepy. After D Block, you pop into the library, which happens to be the lightest area in all of Alcatraz, and some only had limited permission to be in here as inmates. Next is the visitation area, and look at this tiny little hole. Imagine only being able to use this tiny little hole to see the other person. That must have stunk. Next is the cafeteria, 1963, March 21st. You only had a few items on there. Otherwise, you guess you just starved or you didn't eat, or maybe had some of them back at the cell. But yeah, that must have been rough. Also very creepy in here. Very creepy feeling. There was, even though there were a lot of people, it still was a little weird to be in here. Last was this guy here who apparently escaped using a spoon to dig a hole all the way through there. I thought that was crazy. But thank you for listening to this Alcatraz tour and coming along with me. This was fun.
All right, finished up that tour, and that was super cool. Found myself in the gift shop, of course. I'm going to pick up some things for Thirsty Thursday and Match Game. First thing I came across was these cool magnets, so look forward to that. And anything else I possibly find here that can be given away in the Sea Wave Lounge.
Get your buckle.